YouTube. What is up to my girls? So today, y'all, I'm gonna be doing like a Q&A video. I realized that some of y'all know me because y'all know me, y'all just subscribe, you're my friend, whatever. And some people are on here that don't know me, they don't know nothing about me. So, as you guys can tell by the title of this video, today we're gonna be doing like a little Q&A. So I have my iPad, y'all, and I have created questions on what I think you guys might want to know about me. So I have divided the questions too, because I know some people, they only care about me being in dental hygiene school. Some people don't care at all, they just care about like life in my 20s. Some people might want to know about like relationship things. Y'all, so I tried to divide the video, and I'll have like timestamps in the comments below if you want to care about like certain topics. Yeah, I got my one, and I got my hookah. So go get y'all, because I definitely got mine. And I'm going to answer the questions one by one. And y'all, I already opened this wine because I put wine in my hookah. If you have not seen my weekly vlog that's coming out, I kind of showed y'all guys how I make hookah. And I personally make the best hookah, so go watch the video. But let's drink to this. Let's drink to life. Y'all, this is my favorite wine. It's literally at Walmart for $3.48. I like this one, and I like the strawberry one. All right. Into the questions, as you guys can probably tell by my name. The first question is, what is my name? My name is what my name is on here, y'all. My name is Tara. I don't really have no cool nickname or nothing like that. Everybody calls me Tara. So I am from Mobile, Alabama. I say I'm from Mobile, y'all, but I'm really from all over. I grew up and I was born in Memphis, Tennessee, y'all. And then when I got 6th grade, really 5th grade, I think, I moved to Mobile. So I usually tell people I'm from Mobile. I grew up middle school and high school in Mobile, but I was born in Memphis, Tennessee. I am 25 years old. What is my zodiac sign? Y'all, I am a Leo. Love being a Leo. My favorite food, anything crab legs, seafood, like crab legs, crawfish, shrimp, potatoes, like seafood is me. That's my favorite food. I also love a good pizza. Y'all, it could be a Monday, it could be a Friday, it could be morning, it could be lunch, breakfast, dinner. A pizza always snaps, always. This question says, what is something that I wish I knew at 18 that I now know at 25? Y'all, just like your mama say, everybody is not your friend. I am a person that overextends myself a lot. I wish I knew that there are people in this world that would literally take the robe off my back, keep going about their day, never have nothing to offer, use and abuse you till they can't no more. I wish I knew that. I wish I knew, like, not to be so trustworthy, because everybody ain't your friend. Like, mom kind of hate you that. Let's see what else I have. Am I in a relationship? Y'all, I am in a relationship. I'm in love. And I'm never coming up off that. I'm never coming up off that. So, yes, I am in a relationship. I have been for a while now. Do I want kids? Depending on the day. Sometimes I want kids, sometimes I don't, y'all. I have had an interesting 20s. And I have struggled, and I have figured things out, and I've learned how to save money, how to blow money. I'm still learning so much, y'all. And when I graduate school, I'll finally have that stability, at least financially, that I've always wanted. And I feel like I'm going to need a little time to enjoy that to myself before I'm carrying a kid around. No shade, no nothing like that. I love babies, y'all. I have so many good, cute babies in my life. I got god babies, I got nieces, I got nephews. Like that, like knowing that you can give a kid back. You can love it, you can kiss it, you can like do everything for it, but you can give it back. I love that. I love that. I don't know if I want one that's like, I don't know if I'm ready for something to be attached to me like that at all times. You're always putting me first. But I do want kids one day. I just don't know when. And also, I'm kind of traditional in the sense of, not traditional, y'all, because we live together and we're not married. But I know that my girlfriend wants kids, so I want to be able to give her that. And also, I do want to experience it, but I guess basically what I'm trying to say is that I'm not in a rush for kids, but one day, but no day soon. And I also want to be married before we have kids, so yeah. Let's see what else. What inspired me to start my YouTube channel? Take a little puff on that one, y'all. That's gonna be a long one. Who can you know blowing like that? Y'all, I wanted to start a YouTube channel, I feel like forever. Since I was in like middle school, y'all. I watch YouTube now more than I watch TV. Even in middle school, like I just always been like that. I always been like a career girl, or like just watching black women in luxury on their shit and just making content and just filming their life and filming their experiences, y'all. And I always said that I wanted to do that. Like I've been wanting to do it. So Kaylin, if you're watching this, love you down. Y'all, my friend, I tell her everything. That's my best friend. And I have been telling her for the longest that I want to start a YouTube channel. I have been telling her that for like a year straight, y'all. And one day she literally randomly sent me a video and she was like, where your YouTube channel? She was like, friend, where your content? She was like, you've been talking about it for the longest. Where's your content? And when I tell y'all, that was so humbling for me. I really think God sent a message to me, y'all, because literally like a week after that, I made my first TikTok, and then a couple months later, I made this YouTube channel, because I'm like, why am I not making content, y'all? I'm always worried about like my hair not being done, about being perfect, about having it all together, but I actually want y'all to see me not have it together, so y'all can watch when I get it together. Real soon, it's gonna be together, and I just feel like this is something that I wanted to do so long. It's never gonna be perfect. The time is never gonna be right. I'm never gonna have all the equipment on me. I'm never gonna do yada yada. Just do it. Just do it. I pray to God to give me like the strength and the confidence to make content, y'all. I made a YouTube. Like I really was in class making a intro to my YouTube. Like I don't know, but I believe that God put that on my heart to make content because it's something that I wanted to do for so long. My favorite video that I uploaded so far was my first video, which is just like a video with a day in the life of being a hygiene student. It was a week in the life, y'all. And it was finals week, and that whole time was very hard for me. And those last weeks where I didn't know if I was gonna find patients, I didn't know what my grades was gonna be, I didn't know if I was gonna pass finals, like all the anticipation in me, that being my first video, being so vulnerable, especially because I'm like a pretty shy person, I personally feel like I kind of ate that up. That's my favorite video. How do I come up with my ideas for my video? So again, y'all, I have wanted to create content for a while. So I have a notes on my phone with all these different videos that I would like to make. And then at my job, I think a lot, or even when I'm at school, I'm just always overthinking. I'm an overthinker. So I'm always thinking of content ideas. Like I could see something like, oh, I want to make a video about that, or oh, I want to do this. Like I literally was at work and I'm like, I'm talking to my girls and I haven't did a Q&A. Y'all don't even know me. Y'all don't even know me. Like I wouldn't walk in a room and just start talking and you don't know my name, you don't know nothing. So I feel like I owe my YouTube a little Q&A, just stuff like that. Like I feel like as a creative, stuff would just come to your mind, and when you do, jot it down. Especially me, because y'all very forgetful. I be having 1,000 things on my brain, so I try to create a note to where, like, when I have something I want to make a video about, make a video about it. And then also you will see like TikToks, so just like a little inspiration. Now, don't go copying nobody's video word for word, but if you see like something that you would like to make a video on it, give it your own little twist and make a video on it. What is my favorite social media platform and why? Y'all, I love Twitter down. I love Twitter down. If you really want to get to know me, follow me on Twitter, y'all. I spill all the tea on Twitter. I talk about what's bothering me on Twitter, my moves on Twitter. Twitter. I love YouTube just because I like to watch people's videos, and I also love TikTok, but I would give Twitter, my number one. What is the best advice I ever received? Y'all, the best advice I ever received is two things. I used to work at Walmart a couple years ago, and I was in nursing school then, and I was talking to this older man about how I was in nursing school. Y'all know older people, they eat it up when you tell them they in school. They're like, oh, you was like, they'd be so happy for you. So I was just telling him that I'm in school, like I'm tired of working at Walmart. I can't wait until I be a nurse and I graduate and I get my field or whatever. And I was just basically just complaining about working at Walmart. And y'all, that man told me something so simple that still sticks with me. I was probably like 21, 22 then. Y'all, I'm 25 now and I still ain't never forgot it. He said, hold what you got until you get what you need. And y'all, they just stood out to me because hold what you got till you get what you need. Sometimes we get so caught up in, I want to be here, I want to do this. But God has already aligned everything the way that it needs to be aligned. And sometimes you have to go through certain stuff in order to get to where you need to be. I needed to go to school and waste all these years of my life trying to be a nurse just to realize that's not what I want to do. I had to work at Walmart to realize that damn sure wasn't what I want to do. Like, it's certain things that happen in your life that get you ready for where you're really meant to be and what you really need to do. And instead of complaining in that moment, thank God for what's on the way. Thank God for giving you this because you know it's going to put you in a greater place. Also, y'all, I watched Jayana on TikTok. Her TikTok is like Jayana Harris, I think. I don't know. That's my girl. Love her now. But y'all, she recently said in a video, you're either going to worry or you're going to pray, but you're not going to do both. You're either going to worry or you're going to pray, but you're not going to do both. You can't be sitting up here worrying about something where I'm always worried about stuff and then I'm praying about it, but then I'm still like, oh, what if it don't work out? What if everything works out for me? I don't chase, I attract. And I'm going to give it to God because I'm concerned about it. I'm going to give it to God because it's bothering me. I'm going to journal about it. I'm going to let it out. I'm going to cry about it. I'm going to do what I need. And then I'm going to put it away. Because I'm either going to worry about it and I'm going to pray. And I'm going to pray every single time. Because what does worrying about it do? Anybody that's worrying about something, what does it do? What does it solve for you to worry about it? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, y'all. So now I'm going to move into the hygiene school topic. Hygiene versus nursing. Do I regret choosing hygiene school? No. Y'all, like I said, I was a pre-nursing major. I got accepted to a nursing program, everything like that. And I just barely studying, barely applying myself. I just kept saying, oh, I want to be a nurse. I want to be a nurse. But girl, you're not doing stuff that lines up with what nurses do. You're not studying. You're not doing what you need to do. So do you really want to be a nurse? Yeah, since I'm in a hygiene school, it's the most stressful thing I've ever did, and I still don't regret it. Rude instructors, rude patients, doing bad on the test, and I still am like, this is what I want to do, y'all. Getting that calculus up off them teeth, that's my girl. Like, using an instrument, a cavitron, educating patients about oral health. They don't know nothing about taking care of their teeth at their big grown age because nobody ever taught them, and I get to come and teach them what I've learned, things that I wish somebody would have taught me. It never gets old. It never gets old, y'all. So I don't regret choosing hygiene versus nursing. I'm not like one of those girls that's like, oh, you need to be a hygienist. Because that's not for everybody. But I can say for me, it was for me, and I don't regret my decision. And I can't wait until it's given Tara Nicole RDH, period. How is school? Y'all, school is... Okay, first off, at this point, I have about 7 months left until I am a registered dental hygienist. Yeah, school is stressful. My program is 27 months total. It's stressful, but I've come to the realization now that I'm literally about to graduate that it's stressful. It's going to be stressful. I'm not going to sit up here and complain about it. I don't want to surround myself with people that are constantly complaining about it, people that's constantly worrying. It does nothing. Again, I'm on that. Like, all year, I'm on that. Pray about it and let it go, and that's it. I'm going to get my patient completions. I'm going to pass tests. I'm going to do this. And if I don't, all we can do is keep going. It doesn't help to keep worrying about it. So right now, y'all, school is good. And even when it ain't good, it's going to be good because I know that this is what God has for me. I know this is the plan for me because I've never felt so sure about anything. So I'm not going to sit up here and keep complaining about the same program that I begged and prayed and cried about getting into. I'm not doing it. Are girls mean in hygiene school? Y'all, that question is so funny because I see a lot of people saying like, oh, like nursing school girls are mean, or like even certain people that I know, they feel like hygiene school girls are mean. Honestly, y'all, and this goes back to what I said about like perspective in everything. I feel like my class can be like a little like cliquey, but I don't care. I don't care. Like, I'm gonna show up to school and I'm gonna be me. Like, y'all, I watch people talk to people and then go right behind their back and talk. Oh, I really don't trust that many people, and I really don't care about who talking about who made what on the test. No, that's none of my business. I just want to get the degree, y'all. I just want to get the degree. Stop worrying about who mean, who not. When you graduate, you're probably never going to see these people again. You're probably never going to see these people again. And if you do, it's going to be hanging by. And most of the time, anything they're saying behind your back, they're not going to say to your face anyway. So who cares? Who cares, y'all? I don't be studying them. Like, I know you talking about me, and I don't care. Because you're not going to say it to me. I know the same way you telling me her business, you probably telling her my business, which is why you're not getting my business. Y'all, I just keep going. That's all you can do. Next question. How do you apply? Y'all, so I applied through the website or whatever. Most schools, you do have to get prerequisites. My school will offer the prerequisites, but if you haven't took them, you can take them through the school. If you did, then you just our whole class has to graduate together. So even though there were some classes that I already took, some that some people didn't already take, it really didn't really pan out because everybody's graduating at the same time. You just didn't have those classes when they did. I applied. I had to write a statement about why I wanted to apply. It was like a long, like 3-page paper, I think, about why I feel like I was a good candidate. Why do I want to be a dental hygienist? What do I know about dental hygiene? And then I had to do a interview with my program director. Then you get to like tour the school and all that stuff like that. And then I waited about 2 months and I found out I was accepted to the program, y'all. Next, these are just general life questions. How do I balance school, work, and a social life at 25? So y'all see me at home smoking the soup and drinking my wine by myself. Y'all, in my early 20s, I was young in time. I guess now I'm like mid-20s because I'll be 26 in July. So I feel like I lived my social life, baby. When COVID was going on and y'all was in the house with the mask on, I was in Atlanta every weekend. I was smoking hookah. I was getting blackout drunk. Like, I was having a time, y'all. So I have already experienced all that. And I can't say I love a good hood gym. I love to be outside. I love to smoke a hookah. I love to get cute, get your hair done, lip syncing videos, all that. But I feel like I've grown past it to where I don't have to do it every single weekend. So honestly, on a social life part, y'all, I still do things with my girlfriends, like girls from my class and certain stuff like that. But the things that I consider what I would like to be a social life is trips. Trips out the country, babe. And I know in order to fund the life that I actually want, the luxury, the Louis Vuittons, the trips out the country, the buying what I want, the not checking your bank account and turning your brightness down, I have to make a good amount of income. In order to do that, I need to graduate and I need to be a hygienist so I can make a good income to do the things that I want to do. So right now, I'm kind of tunnel vision. Like, I still love my fun, but I'm not really too much worried about the social life part right now. Now, don't get me wrong. You can definitely have a social life with me in hygiene school. I never want nobody to think that because, again, I do things. I'm not just sitting in the house all the time in a book like this. I don't think that's good for anybody's mental health. But I'm saying that I'm not just, like, constantly worrying about getting lit and turning up every weekend because I've been there, done that. And when I smoke this hookah and this wine at home, I ain't gotta worry about sharing. I ain't gotta worry about getting on my nerves. I ain't gotta, like, it's just, I'm just in my bubble and I'm just focused on graduating right now. Especially now that I'm literally almost done. I ain't worried about spending the weekend outside when I should be studying or doing homework. So, how do I handle setbacks or failures both in school and in life? Okay. Yeah, I joke with one of my friends about this all the time as far as failures in hygiene school. Because hygiene school is so demanding. Baby, if you made an F on a test, you might as well cry and begin studying for the next one. Because before you close your eyes and can blink, you're going to have another test. Before you have a mental breakdown, you probably got a patient whose teeth you got to clean and you got to act nice and, hey, how you doing? Like, because people are worried about coming to the dentist as it is. I never want anybody to feel mean or bad because I'm having a bad day. So I know how to, hey, like, y'all, one day last term, I literally cried like 30 minutes before I had a patient. When I tell y'all, that lady told me I was so gentle. We talked, like, we was like this, y'all. And she probably never did know, like, I was literally having the worst day. Because, like I said, like, failures, honestly, you just gotta get through it and just keep going. Because we don't have time to sit up here and what is sitting around moping about it do? Now, yes, you can get through it, but when I'm sad and when I'm depressed, that's not, I'm my worst self and I'm making no progress by doing that. So I try to usually get back up quick. In life, like I said, y'all, I'm only 25 and I feel like I've experienced so many setbacks, so many failures, so many mistakes, so many things that I wish I would have done differently, but you just gotta keep going. Like, you really just gotta keep going. I know this sounds like bad or like cliche, but honestly, like I said, we either gonna worry about it or we're gonna pray about it and let it go and move on. And I'm choosing to worry about it and pray about it and move on. Ask me next week, I might give you a different answer, but for now, that's what we're on. What is the most valuable lesson I've learned in my 20s? I thought I answered that already, but I don't think I did. What is the most valuable lesson I've learned in my 20s? I've learned not to rush things. Don't rush things. When you rush stuff, it's just not going to turn out good. And I also just learned that life does not magically get better when you're 23. Life does not magically get better when you're 25. Life does not magically get better when you're 24. Y'all, when I was 18, babe, I told myself by the time I was 21, I was going to be straight. I told myself by the time I was 21, I was going to be straight. Everything was going to be good. I was going to have a house. I was going to have a car. I was going to be working on getting married. And that's not at all what is going on right now. But honestly, instead of just sitting around here trying to put myself in this plan, I'm just letting God tell me what's going on. And I'm going through what I'm going through. And I'm working through what I'm working through. And then we'll get to where we need to be when it's time to get there. Don't try to rush. That's why I say don't try to rush, because everything is already aligned. Your plan is already written. And everything's going to happen the way it's meant to happen when it's going to make it happen. The more you try to rush it, the more miserable you're going to be. Amen. And let's see, do I have anything else? Last question, you guys, is what is my favorite season and why? Y'all, I am a summer baby now. I told you I was a Leo. My birthday is July 30th. So I always try to be like this because I was born in the summer. Y'all, I get seasonal depression very badly. I get seasonally depressed very badly. And I always blame it on the fact that I'm a summer baby, y'all. Like, I just love summer. When that vitamin C, when the UV is 10 outside, I am my peak self, y'all. Whether I'm studying, whether I'm at school and I just need to take a quick little walk outside, y'all. I just love summer. I love the beach. I love the water. I love the birds chirping. Like, summer is my favorite season. So, y'all, that was just a quick little Q&A of just like general questions I found online that people might want to know about me. As I build my following up more and I get to know more of you guys and y'all get to know me, I'm sure I'll get like more questions and I'll do like an updated one. But that was just like a quick little quick little 1-2 into my life. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.